Welcome to Money Saving Mama. And I am here with a food bank haul. And this food bank, it stretches the counter and it even goes into clothing. So from a whole variety, I think I'm going too fast. I'm making myself dizzy even. It's just from pain relievers to clothing, on and on and on and on and on, and all the way to the meats and the apples. We didn't get that much produce today, but that's okay because we got a lot of other things like milk that we can use. So let me go ahead and start with the meat section. We got some Italian style meatballs, and we've had this brand before. It is absolutely excellent. They have a Sicilian style. They have this mozzarella rustica style. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but this one has cheese and herbs in it. Some of them have some sort of Romano cheese or Parmesan cheese. Absolutely all the cheeses in this household. We love our cheeses. So we'll go ahead and fry these meatballs up in a pan with some oil tonight. And I've already got some spaghetti in the fridge from the other night, and this will go on top of our leftover spaghetti tonight. And then moving on, we got some more of the fish sticks. And again, those are grade A, absolutely excellent fish sticks. You can see right down. Let me give you a good picture. I mean, they're like actually, I would say they're better quality than any fish sticks that you would get in a grocery store. They're just absolutely really, really good. There's not too much more I can say than they're excellent fish sticks. There's another picture. Then on to our mystery meat. We have 2 bags here, and maybe my viewers can help me. I will give you a really good view here. I think it's pork. I'm not absolutely sure. It didn't have a label on it. Obviously, they got them in a mass quantity, maybe from a restaurant. I'm not sure. Pork or chicken? I mean, I can put them in the crock pot and put a little water in there. I'm not sure, other than salt and pepper, what kind of seasonings to put on them because I am not sure. So our mystery meat. So if any of our viewers, subscribers, please subscribe again, and smash that like button, can tell me in the comment section what they think this meat is. Mystery meat. Okay. And then on back, we got another, sticking with that Italian theme, we got Italian seasoned chicken. And from Purdue. We've had this before. It is really, really nice because you know what? If they're single portioned out, let me back up a little bit. There you go. See, they're single portioned out in plastic. So I can put 2 or 3 of these in the crock pot and I don't have to cook the whole package at once. I can leave 1 or 2 in the fridge or the freezer for later. So that is really, really nice. And they're totally seasoned. So I don't have to get any of the seasonings out, and there they are. So between that and the meatballs, I think I need to make more spaghetti. Then moving on, we got some frothy mocha latte, and that looks really, really good. And we actually sometimes make our own mocha latte in this household. We'll make a cup of coffee and then we'll take a packet of what's that called? A packet of hot chocolate, and we'll put the whole packet of hot chocolate right in with the coffee. And then if we have some creamer or if we have some powdered cream in the household, we'll go ahead and put a little bit of creamer in there and stick it, stir it around, and that's our homemade mocha latte. But now we can make authentic mocha lattes. So moving on, we got some Golden Delicious apples, and these look really good. They look nice and fresh. We did not have any apples in the household right now, and Golden Delicious is my absolute favorite variety of apples. It's easy on your stomach. Usually they're not too hard of an apple to chew, I do take all of the peel off. That just makes it easier to chew, taking that peel off. And my kids actually are kind of spoiled in that way. They do like their apples cut and peeled. Then moving on, we got some more apricots, which these have been really nice, just to put over some vanilla ice cream, vanilla yogurt, or just to eat in the cup. We have been putting a little bit of sugar over the top of the apricot because I think they're just apricots. Oh no, they do have sugar in them too. Well, I guess they're not sweet enough for our household. Then moving on, this will be wonderful. Sorry, you just saw my feet. Grilled cheese. And once in a while, we do get Starbucks products. I want to say it's, once every maybe 6 months. But they're products generally that have just expired. And so then Starbucks, let's see the date. Starbucks will go ahead and give them, let's see, June 5th. So yes, it's 1 day expired. But it's absolutely perfect. On sourdough, grilled cheese, this looks really good. Once I get that pan out for those meatballs, I know my daughter's going to want to have me go ahead and grill her up that grilled cheese sandwich. And then this will be perfect for my husband tomorrow morning for breakfast, because he needs generally something that he can just grab and go. It's a double smoked bacon and cheddar egg sandwich from Starbucks. And this, I will lift it up. Ooh, the bacon, the cheddar cheese, that whole egg on that croissant, that looks really good. Really, really good. I wish we got about 10 more of those, because we would just gobble them up in this household. And then on some, it said 2% milk. And as soon as I'm done here, I will stick this back in the fridge. It was frozen when we got it, and it says it's good till the 8th. And that was donated by, I think it's Food Lion. I'm pretty sure Food Lion. And then we got 2 more packages of spaghetti back there. So we will just absolutely fly through that, because we just love our spaghetti and pasta in this household. Then we got a variety of breads. So I'll hold it up. So this is Italian bread bowl. And this is really good for any type of hearty soup generally. Chicken noodle is not too great in it. Vegetables not too great. More like a clam chowder or one of our, creamier soups. Broccoli cheddar is really nice in the bread bowl. Something like that, something more of a creamy soup. Myself, my daughter, my husband, we actually, the bread, it's so hearty that you could almost share that bread bowl. So that's really nice. And then we got some, I'm pretty sure this is baguette. Oh, no, wait. This is the baguette. This is the French bread. And these are some just nice sandwich rolls. So I always have to check. I always check my bread 2-3 times for mold. And if it is at all moldy, I know my husband sometimes doesn't like this, but we live in a forest, and on forest on each side of our house. So I will stick it out in the forest for the deer or the other animals that might like it. And it doesn't happen that often. Or if we do have produce, extra produce, or our pumpkins, we stick them in the forest. Because the kids they get a little bit longer lifetime out of the pumpkin that way. They get to say, oh yeah, 6 months from there, that's my pumpkin from October, still in the forest, still decomposing. But then we got some chili with beans, and that's just ready to eat. We still haven't tried this yet. And I'm kind of stockpiling it for the winter time, because chili is something we generally will eat during the winter. And then 2 bags of raisins. And I love my raisins. I love them on oatmeal. I've been in this oatmeal kick too. I've been going through every other day I have a bowl of oatmeal. Some days I have toast, but most of the time lately I like my oatmeal. And I will go through a good couple of handfuls of these raisins. So I will go through those right away. And then my dad is going to be crazy over this Krispy Kreme donuts. And as soon as I saw those in the box, I said, oh my goodness, my dad is good. He just, that screams. He loves Krispy Kreme. He doesn't love the prices, but he loves his Krispy Kreme. Almost any variety. He once, I think lately, he tried the Kit Kat variety. And he said that was even good with the candy bars all, crunched up on the top of this. But this one is just, it says assorted. It's little teeny mini donuts with the sprinkles on the top. It looks like maybe they were pink sprinkles. So, yep, after this, I will go ahead and share that with him. And, my parents, who I do share a lot of these things with, are solely living on Social Security. And we found more and more, we talk to church members, neighbors, that, Social Security isn't quite adding up to the prices that just keep going up with inflation. So just a little bit by bringing him some donuts or bringing him some fish sticks, it's just helping to stretch that Social Security right now. He's fortunate that they both have health insurance, and so they don't have too many medical bills, but they still pay for prescriptions, and they still have insurance, and once in a while they have something break down on the car or a new roof. So Social Security isn't what it used to be. So I'll just say that. But moving on, and then we got some more donuts, and these look like Walmart. Yeah, definitely Walmart. And they're just chocolate over the top glazed donut, just something basic. And he will eat these too. So moving on, we did get some more cupcakes, and I think I knocked these over in the box, but I think they're all chocolate. Yep. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep one for us and share one with my parents. And then we got some peaches in a can, 2 cans of peaches, and these are just so easy. Yep, they got the pop at the top. So that makes it easy for me because I have difficulty sometimes with my wrist. I broke my wrist and it never grew out right again. So lifting some things or maneuvering some things is a little bit difficult at times. But you know what? I can still move it, and day by day, that's all you got to do. Day by day, take it day by day and hour by hour and get through it and keep going. And then we got these are so nice for my kids. Butter homestyle mashed potatoes. And I did read the directions when I was putting them out, and it only asks for water. I'll back up a little bit. It only asks for water. So I know my kids will want that butter though. But they can put a little water in there. They can make those in the microwave all by themselves. So that is an easy, quick snack. And I will call it a snack if they put milk in it, which I will allow them. Milk, I don't know though. Milk might curdle if it boils too high. A lot of times I make my mashed potatoes, instead of water, I put milk in there. And I will put whole milk or 2% milk just to give that mashed potatoes a little bit more protein. And then, they like their gravy on the top. But we're going to have to try it and see. We have 2 of them. So one of them we will do with water, so we know it'll come out good. And one we will do with milk. And then we'll do a taste test to see which tastes better. Obviously, we're going to slather it with a little bit of butter over the top, and they like beef gravy over the top of their mashed potatoes. So that's just what they prefer. But yeah, we will open a can or a jar of beef gravy that I generally always try to keep in the household if we can. Funfetti. Does that not sound fun or what? That is absolutely my daughter's favorite kind of cake mix, funfetti. So we will go ahead and on one of these days when we get up early in the morning, because I do not like running my oven when it's super hot outside. So when we get up early and it's not too hot outside, we'll go ahead and make one of these cake mixes, since that's our favorite. And then we got a white icing and a milk chocolate icing. So the white icing we'll probably go ahead and put on the cake, just like in the picture. And the chocolate, she's already called for it. She will take graham crackers or any type of hard cookie that we have in the house, sometimes animal crackers, and she will just take a little bit of icing on a plate or in a bowl, and she will go ahead and dip animal crackers or whatever crackers that we have, a hard cookie cracker, into the milk chocolate icing. And that's what she calls dessert, or sometimes a snack. So moving on, and then again, to keep with this oatmeal theme, and generally I make the packets of oatmeal because that's what we have generally on hand. But oatmeal in a cup, this is absolutely great for my kids too, because they can make it all by themselves. The brown sugar maple, that is my son's favorite variety. The strawberries and cream is my daughter's favorite variety, and my husband likes the apple cinnamon. So I guess I'm left out. I'm left making, usually I have plain anyway. I'll have a plain oatmeal and then I'll add my own brown sugar and lots of raisins. And sometimes I'll put nuts in it, but they have to be small nuts or not too hard nuts, or some granola. Granola is really good because then we can make it really soft. Then on to Jello. Yes, Jello. And this is another item that, while the kids are home this summer, my daughter loves to make Jello once in a while because she feels like she's making something. So she'll go ahead and make dessert one evening, and she loves to put her little wafer cookies and bananas on it and make that banana pudding. So she'll probably do that one evening. And then in the back here, we have some garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and we got, if I can get to it, we got 2 cans of those. We got some more tomato sauce from Aldi's, the tomato basil garlic variety. Oh, these are gonna all fall now. Okay, let's leave them there. And then we got unsweet applesauce, which is really nice for just a snack, or sometimes I will stick it in a cake mix. It just adds a little bit more moisture to the cake mix. I will not, if it does have chunks in it, if it's chunky style, I will not add it. It has to be totally pureed applesauce for me to add it to a cake mix. And then we got some whole kernel corn, some more of our green beans, because we love our green beans in this household. I would say we go through 4 cans a week of the green beans. And then 2 cans of vegetable soup. And that's another item we really like in the wintertime. Chicken noodle soup. So my son gets sick, and whenever he gets sick, he swears chicken noodle soup helps. Even if he doesn't have his medicine yet, because he's got strep throat, we're waiting for the medicine, chicken noodle soup will make him better. So chicken noodle soup is his go-to item for when he is sick. He loads it with the Ritz crackers too. He loves those, smash up a whole bunch of Ritz crackers in his soup, in the chicken broth. And it's kind of a mushy chicken broth, but that's absolutely what he loves. And some people call it like a punagut is what it's called, when you mash up the crackers into the chicken noodle soup. That's way back from my childhood growing up. When we were little, my grandparents used to make that for us. Going on to, we got some mushroom flavored rice. And again, that's another easy side that we can make. What does it say? Yeah, rice sides. And then another icing. And I think I checked the date on this, so it's good for a little while. And then it's red, and then it has a top. I'm going to have to keep this for Christmas, because this will just work out perfect for decorating some Christmas cookies. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my pantry for decorating Christmas cookies. because it's almost July, but it's never too early to start getting ready for Christmas. And then we got, let me hold it up here, just a variety of candy for the kids. Just a hodgepodge of candy. And that's nice. I can just throw it in the bowl, and when one of the kids wants something, like, let's see, a sucker or something chewy, they'll go ahead, a bubble gum, that's what they'll go for first. They love the bubble gum. And I have to watch where then they put it and make sure it goes in the garbage and not on the couch and not on the floor in the garbage. But then I'll go back, Little Caesars, and this is cheesy breadsticks. We did not get any sauce with this, but we got the jar of sauce, and we already have sauce open, the Prego. So we have plenty of sauce. This will be something when my daughter comes home this afternoon. This will be something she goes ahead and she'll pop that in the microwave and eat some of those because she really enjoys that cheesy bread. Then we did get some pain relievers. It's donated by, let's see, Walgreens, and they are expired. I checked, and they expired in February. But you know what? They're still probably good for a little while. So we'll go ahead and give those to some family members. We'll probably put one in our little medicine cabinet. And then we'll have to see if, some neighbors might want one. Or there is a place that is up the road that takes donations, whether it be clothes or, different things, household items. So if we have anything left, I will donate it there, and they will go ahead and, find a good home for it to someone else in need. So then we have some Walmart 5-cheese traditional crust pizza. And this looks really, really good. And it is huge, 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 huge. Let me back up. There, yeah, there you go. Absolutely huge. This is like invite the whole block over because we are popping in a huge, huge New York style, probably huge pizza. Huge slices, nothing on it. So we'll go ahead and probably put some onions, some banana pepper, mushrooms, olives, pepperoni. They don't really like sausage too much in this household on their pizza. I would love it, but the rest of them don't. But yeah, we'll top it. Got to top the pizza. And then on to the very last item. It's by Mark. And they had a couple of these packages, which I will not go through all of these skirts. But it is, I kind of back up a little bit. It's a skirt with an elastic waistband, like for the summertime. I don't know if you can see. Elastic waistband, which is really nice, some stretchy material, and it's just like a flowy skirt. They're brand new in the packages, so I probably will keep one for myself, and then I'll probably see if my mom or some of the church ladies might like one for going to church, because this is a nice item, especially for the summertime with the flowiness on the bottom. It's just a really nice skirt, and it's super soft material with that nice, really comfortable waistband. And as I get older, I love comfy waistbands. Belts are not something I enjoy, and elastic is my friend. So elastic and flowy, just something really comfortable for church or an outing, or about, sitting in the car waiting for the kids, driving here or there. But then on back to that Starbucks, that is just something we are really thankful for, because it's easy, convenient food. Sometimes when things just get really hectic, it's hard to sit and cook chicken for too long. But the chicken, thank goodness, I will go ahead and put that in the crock pot sometimes. And that just makes it easier so that I could do other things in the household. Thank you so much for watching today. If you have any questions, or please let me know what this mystery meat is. It's just going to drive me nuts. I'm not really sure. Back up a little bit. I have no idea. It's really big too. So I think it's a pork roast. I really think it's a pork roast, and it doesn't have much fat on it either. So that'll be really nice. So we'll have to see. Probably cooking it in the crock pot will be the best way to cook it and find out what it is. So thank you so much for watching. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next Money Saving Mama video.